Noko. Today is day 17 of our 30-day challenge, and today we're doing yoga stretches, 10 minutes of yoga stretches for the low back. Mine is kind of tight in the morning, so I'm gonna show you what I do most mornings, or some of the stretches I do most morning that really help me get going and moving. And it also awakens my spirit and makes me feel like I can accomplish more because I'm not like stiff and rigid. Today's affirmation is I can choose my thoughts. It's very simple to say it, but it can be challenging. And part of the challenge is to challenge yourself to stop thoughts that are not serving you throughout for the rest of the day. As soon as you notice that you know what, this is not helping, you're putting yourself down, or you're looking at something in a negative way, just say to yourself stop, and replace the negative thought with something positive. So repeat after me. Today I have the power to choose my thoughts. Before we start, let's do our breath. So the breath we've been doing lately, it's inhaling in 4 counts, exhaling in 4 through the mouth. Today we're going to exhale in 6. We're going to focus on the exhale. When your exhale is longer than the inhale, it really promotes relaxation at the levels of the nervous system. So your body's going to feel more safe to go a bit deeper into those stretches. Let's start by exhaling all the air out through the mouth. Inhaling nose, 2, 3, 4, exhaling mouth, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhaling, exhaling, again, one more together, let's get on all fours. Fingers spread out wide. If it becomes uncomfortable to be on your hands, get onto your fist, okay? Or onto your forearms. Let's press those knuckles deep into the mat. Let's make sure that the shoulders are stacked over the wrist. And let's start with a cat and cow. Let's take a deep breath into the nose. Exhaling cat, we tuck the tailbone under, round to the upper back, pull the chin to the sternum, and inhaling, we curl the tailbone, release the lower back, open the heart and the chest. Exhaling, inhaling nose, exhaling mouth, cat stretch. Keep going at your own pace. Some of you may want to go slower. Some of you may want to go faster. However your body's feeling, listen to it and follow it. And see if you can start the movement with the breath. So I'm inhale first. I start inhaling, and then I start curling my tailbone. Let's go back to center. Knees together. We're going to keep the knees pointing in one direction. Walk the hands sideways. See how far you can go with your hands. Maybe your hands can come towards your knee. And gaze at your feet. Hold it here. Pressing through the outside ribs. So if you walk the hands to the right, you push to the left ribs. Pressing to the top of the feet. Inhaling center. Exhaling, I'm walking my hands to the left. Fingertips pointing to the long edge of the mat. Gazing at the feet. Pushing to the right ribs. Let's do it one more time each side. Inhaling center. Exhaling, walking the hands to the right. Pressing the top of the feet into the mat, gazing at the feet. Pushing to the left ribs, lengthening the left side. One more time, other side. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, walking the hands sideways. Gazing at the toes with the feet. Back to center. Releasing into a puppy stretch. I like to have my knees hip width apart. We start in a cat stretch and then we walk the hands forward. Maybe for some of us that's how far we go today. Or we can place the forearms down. Maybe that's how far you go today. Or maybe you want to go further into the stretch and press really the chest into the floor. So if you go that far, you're also opening up the shoulders, the chest, the upper back. Breathing into the nose. Opening the mouth. Inhaling to the nose. Dropping the belly on the inhale. Exhaling to the mouth. Pulling the belly on the exhale. Inhaling nose, belly drops. Exhaling mouth, belly up. One more on your own. Let's walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. The next exercise will strengthen the low back and the shoulders. We want to support the low back and protect the low back. For that reason, we pull the belly into the spine. We reach the right leg out, pushing to the right heel, spreading the toes. Let's press the tailbone down. Option to hold it here, or pressing to the shoulders, extending the left arm forward, thumb pointing up, long neck. So I know you're trying to gaze at the screen. See if you can just listen from now. So you gaze at your mat. You avoid arching your neck that way. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly coming back to center. Belly lifted. Reaching the left leg out. Contracting the glute muscle. Pressing the tailbone down. Pressing the left shoulder down as we extend the right arm forward. The right thumb pointing up, gazing down at the mat. Belly still lifted. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly bringing knee and hand back to center. Belly lifted. Reaching the right leg out, pushing to the heel. It means that this leg is not hanging out there. I'm really pushing to the heel. Spreading my toes. Pressing my tailbone down. Lifting my belly. Pressing the shoulders down. Option to hold it here to extend the opposite arm. Now we just gently tap the floor. Lift for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Hold it up. 4. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Belly still lifted. Let's reach the left leg out. Really pushing hard to this heel. Spreading the toes. Belly still lifted. Shoulders are pressing down. Tailbone is pressing down. Option to hold it here to reach the right arm up. See if you can lift it a little bit higher this time. Still gazing at the mat. Slowly tap at the mat without dropping and lift. Tap, lift. 2 more. Hold it up for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. knees together, hands together. From here, let's keep the big toes together, opening the knees, pressing the hips down, lengthening to the arms, chest down, child pose. Finding your breath on your own, inhaling nose, exhaling mouth. And let's walk the hands underneath the shoulders. Let's roll up. Hands to heart. For those of you who sign up for the program and who are receiving the emails and the breakfast, I'd like to have a feedback on the breakfast. So you can scroll down to the description letting me know if you have any comments about it, or you can just reply to the email. I would love to hear from you, what the ones you like, or maybe things that you would like to see in those breakfasts that are not there. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide through this journey. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow.